What's up, you guys? What's good? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tamara back with another video. If you are a new subscriber, hello, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time watching a video, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos from your girl. So today's video, I thought it would be fun to do a video about my 6 favorite movies. So I know five is normally my number, but I decided to change it up and do a number that I don't think I would see that often. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. So I'm gonna do this in order from my least favorite to, of course, my very favorite. So first off, we have number 6. The movie is called Just Another Girl on the IRT. Now, this movie was made in 1993, and it is about a girl named Chantel. She lives in New York. She's a high school student, and she has dreams of college. One night at a party, she meets this smooth talking guy named Tyrone. They start dating. Eventually she gets pregnant. So somehow, some way, she manages to hide this pregnancy from everybody. I don't know how. I mean, how she did it was she got the same identical jeans in bigger sizes, and her mom and dad, all they pretty much did was work. Her mom, I believe, she worked during the day, and her dad worked at night. So they barely saw her, so they barely noticed the change. It's a good movie. It's an independent movie. And I used to watch it on like satellite cable. So then I just bought the DVD myself because I liked it so much. So number 5 would be, of course, the legendary Poetic Justice. Poetic Justice was also made in 1993, starring Janet Jackson and Tupac. And Janet Jackson plays Justice, Tupac plays Lucky. They meet by coincidence, of course, when Lucky first comes into the beauty salon where Justice works. And then eventually they go on a road trip together to Oakland, because Lucky, he works for the Postal Service. And I want to say sorry if you hear any background noise. That is my son, Wise, whom I just had. But anyway, of course, Poetic Justice is legendary. I love this movie. It's funny. I get a lot of laughs with this movie. Then we have, I believe we at number 3. Okay. Here we have House Party. And House Party was also made in, actually House Party was made in 1990. What, I should have said this at the beginning, but I'm doing my top 6 favorite movies of the 90s. Instead of doing my favorite movies in general, I thought I'd do my favorite movies of the 90s. All these movies that I'm showing you were made in the 90s. Anybody who knows House Party with Christopher Reed and Play. I think his name was Christopher too, but I can't think of his last name. Either way, House Party is about Kid and Play. They're friends. They're in high school. Kid has a strict father. Robin Harris plays his father, and he asks his father to go out to go to a house party that Play, who's also his real name is Christopher too, I believe. And the father says no, so all in all, he decides to sneak out instead. And the only reason his father has said no, because originally he had said yes, but the only reason he said no is because Kid had gotten into a fight earlier that day at school. But of course, a lot of things happened in that night of the house party. A lot of things. If you watch the movie, or if you have watched it, you definitely know what happened. If you have not watched it, you need to watch it. All these movies I'm suggesting, if you haven't, or that I'm showing you, if you have not watched them, you need to watch them, because they're definitely good movies. In my opinion, they're good movies. My next favorite movie is The Players Club, starring Ice Cube, Lisa Ray, Jamie Foxx, Bernie Mac. So, The Players Club was made in 1998, and it stars Lisa Ray. I think this was her first movie, and she stars as Diamond. She's going to school, but she starts to strip. It's all about the Players Club. It's a strip club, and Diamond, which is played by Lisa Ray, she strips. It's pretty much about her life, how she's going to school or whatever. Jamie Foxx is the DJ there. Bernie Mac owns the club, and Lisa Ray, which is Diamond, her cousin Ebony, which I think her real name is, she's played by Monica Calhoun, I believe her name is. She plays Ebony, and it's her cousin. She comes to live with her, and when she comes to live with her, it's like her life is turned upside down, because Ebony, of course, goes full force into the stripping life, because Diamond has a life outside of that. She's going to school, so she don't want to strip forever. But Ebony, she just goes head first into the lifestyle, and Diamond's trying to watch over her, and then still dealing with dealing with strippers at the job, and it's just a whole big thing. I'm telling you, you need to watch it. It's crazy. You need to watch it. My next favorite is The Wood. I love this movie. This is like one of my favorites. So The Wood was made in 1999, and it is starring Taye Diggs, Omar Epps, and Richard T. Jones. They star as three friends who grew up together. I believe, which one? Omar Epps. When he's grown, of course, he's young. His name is Mike in The Wood, and he moves to it's in Los Angeles, but Mike moves from North Carolina to Los Angeles. I want to say junior high. I think it's based in junior high. 7th to 8th grade is when he moves there. He immediately makes friends with Roland and Slim, which is Richard T. Jones and Taye Diggs. Well, grown, that's who they are, but of course they play it's different people as kids. But as stars, okay, Roland, which is Taye Diggs, he's getting married. So with him getting married, it makes them go kind of like down memory lane. And it shows them as teenagers, high school and everything. And throughout everything, which was a lot of stuff that was going on, Mike had this crush on, which Alicia, I can't think, I think her name is Malika Williams or something. But yeah, she is the most popular girl in school. Everybody got a crush on her, but of course when Mike first came, he immediately had a crush on her. It's the instance where I want to say it's his first or second day at school, and they try to get Mike to grab Alicia, which is Michaela Williams' booty, because that was the thing then. And I thought it was kind of crazy, considering the fact that he didn't even know her. It was her first day, his first day, and he did it for $1. But back then $1 was a lot. If you know, like I know, and any of my family can contest to this, $1, you could go to the corner store and get you 2 bags of chips and a jungle juice, man. That'll sustain that. Back then it would sustain you for a while. So $1 is a lot. $1 was a lot then. But yeah, he grabbed her booty for $1. He didn't even know her. So it was no surprise that she was gonna tell her brother, which his name was Stacy, which I don't know his real name. And he came to the school, beat Mike up and everything. And through all that, he still said it was worth it. And of course, it was a bunch of other stuff that that all three of them got into as being friends. But it's a real good movie. I love it. Ultimately, my top favorite movie is one that, in a lot of people's opinion, was this actress's worst movie, but I love it. But either way, my top favorite movie is Woo with Jada Pinkett Smith. I love this movie. And there's nothing nobody could say that would stop me from loving this movie. Although people say that it's a lot of people's opinion, it's a bad movie. Not to me. But either way, with Jada Pinkett Smith, with this movie, it was made in 1998. And Jada Pinkett Smith stars as Woo. And Woo is a beautiful woman. All the men want her. And then it's starring also Tommy Davidson. And they go out on a date. A lot of stuff. Woo gets them in a lot of shit. You might as well say. Woo gets them into a lot of shit during that date. But all in all, it's a great movie. Y'all need to definitely watch it. So that was my 6 favorite movies. My 6 favorite movies. If you like this video or you want to see more videos like this, make sure you thumbs up to support my channel. Like I said, if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm glad you came. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. To all my subscribers, what's good? Welcome back. I'm glad you came back. Make sure you keep coming back. With that being said, that's it for today's video. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Deuces.